This is the South Thompson? It's Friday. July 25 or so? Or is it 26? Okay. Watch out for the wake off this guy, Nikki. Oh, he slowed down. He was very respectful. That's actually rare. We're used to the jet boats and they just blast by. They don't care about anybody. But jet boats. Look at the bluffs up there, eh? How the sand is eroded. Yeah, we're gonna kayak. You don't know, it's about 7 kilometers, I think, from where we put in, down to McArthur Island Park. Kind of right in the middle.
We put in at Valleyview Boat launch, and we're gonna kayak from there down to what's called McArthur Island Park. It's a great trip.
Remember the day that I kayaked on the Athabasca, honey? How windy it was on that along that lake? That's what this is like.
Yeah, this first stretch of river that we were from Valleyview, we were going right into the teeth of the wind here.
How you doing, Tanner? Yeah, the banks here in the river we're just looking at, they're all sand. It's interesting the way they're eroding. Somebody lost a tube right here. Yeah, they're floating. blew a hole in it. Is it warm? Okay. I put my hand in. Yeah. Look at the ledges, the way the sand is wearing down, right? Leaving that little ledge.
My daughter had her little dog here, Otis, Australian red heeler, with her. So we made a point of stopping a few times along the way so the dog could get a break from the kayak. He's not really crazy about the kayak. There's really cool graffiti painted on the bridge abutments along the river. Along this trip, if I remember rightly, there's about 5 different bridges that we're going to go under on our way down. Another thing you have to be very aware of on the South Thompson, you just saw that boat go by. There's a lot of pleasure craft on the river, some big boats. You know, some of them will slow down and, you know, give you respect and stuff, but others they'll just go by full speed, and so there's constantly these wakes coming at you, which you're going to see right here, the wake coming from that boat, and some of those can be pretty big, and you got to be careful. You got to know how to navigate them. With our kayaks, these Pelican Catch 120s, they handle that wake there easily. That wasn't a very big wake, right? There's a huge barge there with a crane on it for doing work along the river. And over here on the other side, there's a big abutment coming out, and there's pipes coming off it. Looks like some kind of a water intake to some plant there along the river.
We've just reached the confluence of the South and North Thompson. North Thompson's coming in there. And this is an island actually, so North Thompson is also entering South Thompson over on that side. We're on the South Thompson. And this island is called McArthur Island. So down here to the right, under the bridge, boat launch here on McArthur Island. Yeah, it's 4:45. Been on the river, I think 4 hours. I have to check the whole. I don't remember exactly the time we went on the water. Howdy. That needs no exploration. Hey. Coming to an old bridge, the old abutments. Funny how it's cheaper to build a new bridge than just repair one. .55, so just about 5 o'clock. The river must have been awful low when that was painted. There's a lot of weird places on this river where there's currents that create these eddies and undertows. Right there you can see the water, how it's just kind of boiling right there in the middle. And right here. What's creating this? Drop off maybe? 15 feet. The last place where we saw it, there was an enormous undertow. I wish I had videotaped it, but it was crazy. And if the water had dropped from 21 feet to 42 feet, and it just made this massive eddy and vortex, swirling water undertows.
We actually came upon a group of rafts, tubers that were stuck in a vortex, and they couldn't move. The water was just swirling around them, and their boat stuck right in the middle of it. No, they would have been there for days, but unless someone pulled them out. So we actually went over, gave them a rope from our kayak, and then towed them out of there using our paddles. Really amazing to see. The South Thompson, you go on that river, kayak, raft, whatever, you need a life jacket.
And there's our landmark building. See a bunch of docks and boats up here, so the entrance into this boat launch building must be just somewhere in around where those boats are. We've been really lucky. It's hotter than hell today, but these clouds that have been skimming along have blocked the sun, the direct sunlight, almost all day. Even though it's been really nice and warm, it's just been nice and warm. They've kept the blazing, burning sun off. Very nice. think we're finally coming to where the opening is into the boat launch. I think right there. I'd be pretty disappointed if that's not it.
It's a beautiful kayak trip down the Thompson from Valleyview Boat Launch. It was about a 5-hour trip for us, so take lots of water and snacks, whatever you want, an umbrella possibly. And there's an awful lot of really nice sandy beaches that you can stop at to relax, to roast a hot dog, I suppose, if you wanted, and just enjoy your day out there on the South Thompson.
This is the right place. Howdy. We're ashore.